right.
Good advice
McNasty,
from the
you may
goons.
now you may now change the subject.
All right, Soup. While you were taking a poop,
Mm-hmm.
with the topic at hand was what was the worst medical problem you ever had? You ever had any,
I had cancer.
I don't believe that.
I don't think that's true.
I don't know.
I don't hear guitar.
Yeah,
I don't
I
fucking.
don't hear an acoustic electric guitar.
What?
Do.
No, it's
Dude.
not me. I was asking about that earlier too. Somebody's strumming a guitar.
that ain't me.
That ain't me.
It's Soup. It's been
I'm
Soup.
sorry.
the whole
It's
time.
always,
sorry.
it's always
I'm fiddling with my tutor. I don't know, dude. I had to think on it for a sec. I can't think of anything off like immediately. I've never had anything really fucked with me, so
That's surprising considering
Yeah.
you're probably like
I
the
don't have
most
anything else.
outdoorsy out of us. Like I feel like
Yeah.
that's when shit would happen, but
Like, it doesn't have to be a disease or something. You could be, like, bit by a snake or
An injury.
something
Or
like
perhaps
fuck
a
you.
spider 2 weeks
I
ago.
got bit. Yeah, I got bit by a spider. Didn't I talk about that?
Oh, that's right. I forgot
I don't
about
think
that.
you talked
yeah.
about it on the podcast yet, did you?
No, you didn't.
Oh, yeah, I got bit by a spider not so long ago. It was great, fun time.
Yeah.
We played CSGO that day.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
that was the most
yeah.
southern excuse for being late to a recording I've ever seen. He just messaged a chat we're like, I'm gonna be late. I got bit by a spider.
My tractor broke down middle of the highway.
No, I didn't even see the spider. I don't even know where, like when I got bit, where at. I didn't ever see the spider. I just see like the marks. But yeah, dude, it bit me on my right bicep, and it looked like I had been jerking off for like 2 weeks straight. I looked ripped.
Was that big?
Yeah, it was a big bulbous boy.
Damn.
Big
And,
bulbous boy.
Big bulbous boy. And I went to like a urgent care or whatever, like one of those quickie in and out doctor places. But
What?
Yeah, that's what
Quickie
they
in
are.
and out
The
doctor
ones in the
places.
back of a laundromat.
yeah, the one
Quickie
where
in
the
and
guy
out
doesn't have
doctor
his
place.
license. No, you know what
and
I'm
they
talking
charge
about though?
$15 for a visit.
Yeah, like the quick little pop in, whatever, checkup kind of meme.
Yeah,
Anyway,
okay.
I go in there.
You end up with a prostate exam that you didn't come
The
there
way you
for.
described that is just so fucked.
I
The
know.
quick checkup kind of meme. That's a doctor's office. They had to go to school for years for that.
Anyway, I go in there and I'm waiting for 2 fucking hours, dude. 2
Oh my
hours. And dude, it was like slam packed, and I was worried because, you know, COVID, the virus.
Why didn't you go to an emergency room at a hospital?
Because like I wasn't in like super danger, you know, it was just a spider bite. I was like,
How do you know that?
Yeah.
because like I didn't feel weird. I just like my arm itched, and I was like, this is a spider bite. I should just take care of it. I'm not like, oh God, I'm dying. Please, insulin, meth, heroin. Like, dude, I'm just.
That's what you beg for when you're about to die.
I want to go out high as fuck.
Please, meth, heroin.
Last
dude,
meal
it-
on death row. Just
It
give me
was
some
just
coke,
weird.
dude.
It was sketch, dude. 2 hours. There were like a ton of people coming in. Like, I got the COVID vaccine a week ago, and now my arm is bubbling up red with blisters. Like, so many people coming in and saying that. I was like, what the fuck is going on, dude? And then some
Something.
fucking dumb bitch was like, luckily I was in the back room and wasn't in the actual waiting room when this was said, but like apparently like some girl came in and was like, yeah, my boyfriend has COVID, but I couldn't go without seeing him for 2 weeks, and now I'm showing symptoms. Why would you come? Why the fuck would you come into an urgent prompt care, whatever you want to call it? Why the fuck would you come in with all those people, like the children and women? Why would you come into a public place? If you
It
have
ain't real.
symptoms,
Bernie
you dumb,
Sanders made it.
People
you
are
dumb
so
fucking bitch. Well, if you're showing symptoms, dude, like go to like a drive-through testing or something.
Yeah.
Or
Why
just
come
like
into
go
a
sit
building?
in bed and drink tea and not go anywhere.
Well, I mean, if you think you have it and you want to get tested, don't come into a fucking public building, you dumb motherfucker.
That's why they do this shit outside. You could drive up in your car.
Right.
That's a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
There's a possibility that I could have COVID right now.
Wouldn't be shocked.
Yeah. What were you
When I-
licking
when I-
lampposts? What were you up to?
Well, when I drank the other day, we went to a bar, and when we
You
showed up to the
fucking
bar,
idiot.
yeah. Well, the thing is, I was already drunk by the time I went, so I didn't really think about it. But we showed up at the bar, and we had our mask on. Everybody was wearing masks in the line, and you had to pay to get in. It was like a cover charge. It was like a really, really like I guess it was high end, like a nice bar. You had to fucking pay to go in. So we had our masks in the line. And then when we got inside the bar, nobody was wearing their mask. And my sister was like, take your mask off. I'm like, why? She's like, look around. Nobody's wearing a mask. I'm like, oh, okay. I just took my mask off.
Oh my god.
I spent like 2 hours there,
Oh.
hammered, talking to random strangers.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't even, when it was going on, I didn't even like, not once did I even think about it until the next day when I was sober.
McNasty is
I
not a
was
role
like-
model, chat.
I am not a road. Do not do what I did. That
That's
was
actually
very stupid.
fucked because like that's not even an option here. Like we
It's
can't.
more fucked for the establishment to allow that. Like I didn't even like.
Yeah, like well,
Yeah, how can
here
you
we
be a
can't even
business and just
go into restaurants
okay with
at
that?
all.
It's
Like, or
mandatory
bars.
here in this state. I don't know what you all doing out there in California, but you have to wear a mask to
I
go
don't
in any
know.
business.
That's the first place I ever seen like a public place that was just okay with you not wearing a mask.
Yeah,
I've
that
never
is-
been to
that's
grocery
fucked.
stores, any kind of other store that was okay with you.
Well, anywhere
Even at
around
liquor
here
stores, they
that
still
you
want you
go
to.
in, like you have to wear a mask going in, and then you have to like you're like distance from everyone if you go into like a restaurant, and they
Yeah,
have,
they have like the floor stickers that say like
Right.
6 feet apart and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
people
No, this
don't
bar was just
do that.
packed. I don't know. It was wild.
Yeah, I'd be so uncomfortable. I feel like if I was hammered, I'd be even more like aware of that and be like, nah, this
Sketched
is
out.
yeah, because I don't get calm when I'm drunk. I like panic.
Oh, I do.
Like I get
Really?
like anxious when I'm like too drunk.
That's me when I'm high. When I'm drunk, dude, I'm like, fuck it, let's eat dirt and fuck a
I'm,
snail.
Eat
I'm
dirt
like
and
super.
fuck a
Like when I drink,
snail.
I get super social.
We
Like I
should
was
really have
stopping like
another
random
drum
people,
session.
being like, "Hey, I fucking really like that jacket, dude." And they're like, "What the fuck? Your jacket's great, man. Thank you." Like I'm not. I'm like a really social person when I drink, but when I get high, yeah, fucking anxious as fuck.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. Bars have always been boo-boo aids for me. I've like barely had any good like random stranger bar experiences.
What, dude?
I don't know. The last time I like was at a bar, to be fair, like it was more like a club. Like this was the last time I was at one, and I was just like, I'm done with these for a very long time. It was when Rinks Vanos did a show in Toronto, and he took us all to like this club after, and there's this dude there that was like with the group that we came with. So I was like, oh, cool. Like, just, get to know like his mutual friends and stuff. And he had a pretty nice chain on. So I was just like, oh, I'm just going to like ask him about it. Cause obviously I like jewelry. So I was like, oh, I'm just going to ask him about it. And I was like, what's up, man? Just like started talking to him. And he's just like, didn't even remotely look towards me. And then just pulled out his phone and like held it to the side of his face, like where I was talking, and just like
Pain.
pretended to answer a phone call. I was like, all right, man. Whatever.
Friend rejected.
Yeah, like
Yes.
whatever, dude.
I don't think I've ever been friend rejected.
Yeah, I was just like, you know what? The fucking club scene is just boo-boo aids. Like, I feel like
What's
unless I was
the
just,
difference between a club and a bar?
You know,
well,
I
a
was
club
gonna.
is like with way too much music going on, and like it's just like there's not really like tables. Like we had a table, but you have to like pay for them. And then they just do like bottle service and shit rather than just like you going up to a bar. Like I don't mind actual bars, but clubs are just a fucking hellhole. You just get your dick grabbed by random people. It's just fucking awful.
I was gonna
Sounds
ask
like a fun
you,
time.
what if
That's
you
not
found
bad.
out later? What if you found out later? I was gonna say like, what if you found out later that guy was deaf? But then I was gonna say it would be even more weird that he answered the phone.
That's you
Yeah,
just
you
got
got
like,
rejected by a deaf guy.
like I wasn't trying to fuck his ass. I was trying to just ask him about his chain and strike up conversation, considering
I
we
don't
were
know,
hanging
dude.
out
I've
with the
seen the
same
way you
friend group.
dress. I've seen the way you dress. You kind of give off a little bit of ass fucking vibe.
That's
You're
fine.
very well, like you're very
You're
what's the term?
metrosexual.
Metrosexual.
I don't know
Yeah.
what that
Wow,
means,
You
but
look
hey,
gay, but
okay
you're
with
not.
me.
You dress nice so you look gay is what they're saying.
Exactly. See, Soup gets it.
You dress nice, you look good, you're gay.
Yeah, because no straight man can dress nice.
That's how it
Men's
makes
Wearhouse.
it.
Keep your haircut going.
Men's
your
Wearhouse,
beard's
you're
nice
gonna
and
like how
trimmed.
gay you
You
look.
fuck ass.
You look like a fucking.
What was that?
That
There
was
you
my
go.
sensor beep. I was saving the podcast from extermination.
Oh, yeah, I have one of those now too.
Thank you for
I'm
Morse
not
receiving
happy
a
code.
that you have
transmission
that.
from the gay
Probably-
community.
He probably just said the N-word.
What
and
are they
fucking-
trying to say?
Ass fuck. Fuck my asshole.
You're
I don't
supposed to censor the
yeah.
bad words.
Yeah.
He's-
No, the other ones, nobody cares about the other words. We only care about ass fucking ass fuck hole. Fuck asshole.
Okay.
On to the next topic.
Why do you say it like a superhero entering a building every time? Like,
I'm like Captain Awkward Silence just walking on to the next topic of
not even
conversation.
awkward silence. It's like 0.5 seconds where nobody's laughing and he gets fucking panicked. Like normal conversation can have a little bit of downtime. Like it's not.
It was like a verbal typo. That was amazing.
Yeah.
Conversation.
My hand slipped on the keyboard.
Good times.
Wiener.
I
Thank
fucking
you,
I
dude.
hate it here.
Yeah.
Yeah, anytime.